Aloha, friends and neighbors. Should I start the show? Well, let's see what's on the chart here. Got my handy dandy iPhone. There's the app. What's it look like anyway? Whoop-oh, look at that. There's the moon. And the moon is right on Saturn. No wonder it's so slow and cold and I feel so old. Squaring Neptune, huh? Look at that square. Well, that's going to be one of the themes for this show. Let's just get to it, huh? This is show 1034. 1034 weeks I've served you. What's important for you to know about this week, this coming week we're going to cover is the last week in September. Pluto is stationing. Yes, Pluto stops in the sky. All of our consciousness goes to Pluto. Now, there's a new moon on September 30th. You're still here on the eclipse, 9 Virgo 21 eclipse. That one set off the Saturn-Neptune square. I'm going to talk about that a bit. But when you get to September 30th, the 9 Libra new moon kind of takes you out of all that fear and Neptune confusion. What is that anyway? I'll get more to it. Neptune? What is that? Monsanto? It's oil. Saturn? Who is that? The judge? I don't know. But we all want to stop some of this Neptune stuff. I've got a neighbor spraying a vacant lot, and on the edge of the lot are bushes that go right to my house. He's spraying Roundup right into my house. You can hear it in my voice. I'm freaking out. I got to stop it. I got to use somehow Saturn to block Neptune. And that's still going on until September 30th. Well, let's take a look at this day by day, okay? There is some good news because Mercury is stopping, and when it stops, it's in trine to Pluto. They're both at 15 degrees of Earth. So there's a lot of discovery going on, wonderful discovery about new things, hidden secret things, power and control issues. You can discover a lot of this stuff. You will in your life. Another good thing that's going on, Venus is sextile Mars. There's some romance going on. Yeah. But the main thing is when Pluto goes direct Monday at 5 a.m., it's a peak of discovery, invention. Pluto has to do with property rights. You know, all the stuff that reptiles do. What do? Territory. This is my territory. I have a neighbor spraying a lot next door to him that's not his territory and hurting my health. What's going on here? Lunacy. Well, let's look at it day by day. Let's see what happens as you experience it as we go through the next week. Starting Thursday night, the moon opposes Mars. We're not happy with grabby Martian types, the sports guys, the people that just want the physical crap. But Venus is there trying to help. First we're angry, 9-10 o'clock Thursday night, and then Venus comes along more like 10, 11, 12 and says, relax, it'll work out. Friday the moon's in Cancer on the 23rd. And in the evening, after dinner, the moon trines Neptune. And there's nothing wrong with pipelines. We could squeeze the last of the oil out of our country and make a profit for oil companies with it. Who cares about the kids and the future generations? Long live Monsanto and religion, art, music, Neptune, the drugs, the doctors. Oh yeah, we believe in it all. You might feel that Friday. Look out. You're walking into a trap. Here early Saturday morning, here's the moon opposing Pluto. Eek, a bug, panicky. New information, investigations, police, dogs, vicious creatures preying on the protesters. I'll show you that in a minute. But Mercury here is in sextile. There could be some communication maybe with these police. I don't know. You're not going to like it much Saturday morning early. Don't get up too early. You know, the bug may... I got a big old cockroach flies in my bedroom and walks on me in the morning. Ugh! That's Pluto. In the afternoon and evening, there's a square to Uranus, and we feel kind of all alone. And the media isn't helping any. I can't hardly watch television now, I gotta be honest. All the news broadcasts, all they do is the same old stuff. You gotta go to the internet and YouTube and stuff to get the real news. So jittery, alone, shaky. And this isn't good after Pluto, because when the moon opposes Pluto, you could be catching some volcanoes, some pollution. You could be worried about mosquito-borne stuff, underground things, volcanoes, poisons. That's the day, Saturday. Sunday, well, here's a square to Venus. You're not going to get any rest and sweets and goodies. You might as well get up and try to do something on Sunday morning. Yeah. Jupiter and the sun are there. There's truth and wisdom come out after lunch and in the afternoon. And this is stuff you can probably count on. Maybe it's a wise lawyer or professor, or just you finally, aha, now I understand. That's what Jupiter gives. That, aha, now I see it clear. Yeah, that's what every lawyer wants, every professor wants. And here's the judge. Here comes the judge. Is he listening? I don't know. You won't know till midnight or so Sunday night. But it seems like he's trying anyway, old Saturn, to help a little bit. You'll still feel that Monday, the moon's in Leo, Sunday and Monday. It's all about business, isn't it? Yeah. So you got a plan Monday morning. Good for you. Here's a trine to Uranus. Late Monday night, the 26th. Technical things could be done and figured out and might go more smoothly for you. There is a sense of brotherhood and universality and common sense clicks in late Monday night. This is like 10, 11 o'clock Monday. On the 27th, it starts with Leo, but before you get to lunch, the moon shifts into Virgo. This is the earth color here. There's a nice trine to Mars. The heroes are out, the young men, the people who are going to fix things. So here you have brotherhood, and here you have young heroes. I'm going to show you a website called Red Warrior here after I get done with this and show you what's going on there. Woo! Here's Venus. She's going to reward Mars for his heroes. There's romance here Tuesday night. You get some rest and peace and quiet. You're going to need it, because on Wednesday, here's the square to Neptune, the opposition to Neptune, excuse me. We don't want more oil and gasoline and drugs and doctors and priests and phoniness. People lying, deceiving. Here's a square to Saturn. We're stuck with it again Wednesday morning, right through the middle of the day. There's some nurturing in the afternoon. The moon goes by the north node. But the wisdom and the investigations don't show up until late Wednesday night. The moon goes by Mercury and trines Pluto. Aha! New things are popping up, yeah? Remember, Pluto stops, and it gets most strong when it stops. So, yeah. When it goes direct is Monday, and it's in the morning at 5 a.m. So, let's see. I lost, but where am I going here? Moon in Virgo. A lot of talk, a lot of discovery going on Wednesday night, Thursday morning. Optimism too, huh? But the moon really comes to Libra here Thursday afternoon. After dinner in the evening, the moon shifts into Libra. And there's the sun, and there's Jupiter, and there is a square to Mars, unfortunately. So there's a lot of anger around once you understand. Now I see it clear. We're all pissed off, though, about it. I know I am. There's a new moon here at 9 degrees of Libra on Friday. It takes you out of this dreadful Saturn-Neptune. Fear, confusion, lying, deceit on Neptune. Bad judgment, bad business from Saturn. So we've had a whole month of that now, gang. Yeah, you're going to be happy to get out of it. So the gate opens here on Friday with that new moon, and you got a whole month when you're be out of that fear and out of that confusion. You'll get a plan of action together late Friday night. Here's a sextile to Saturn. And then early in the morning Saturday, here's the square to Pluto. Eek, a bug! Discovery is freaking me out. I don't like it. What is that about the policemen? What, they're using dogs on the protesters? Eek! Here's Saturday. Their problem is that there's an opposition to Uranus. The media is not going to help. They've all gone corporate. I don't care whether it's NBC or CBS or CNN or Fox or MSNBC. They're all the same. What's going on? I can't hardly watch television anymore. It's all phony, scripted, corporate crap, excuse me. I feel better about it, and I'm sure you will, when the moon goes into Scorpio on Sunday morning, the 2nd. And, that here's a sextile to Mars. You feel like you want to got some zip in your step Sunday morning. And Venus is there, too, Sunday night. So, and Neptune is there saying, come on, let's have a party, and there's love in the air. And Sunday morning, the heroes are out. Sunday evening, Venus is dressed up in sparkling clothes to reward you all.